Rise and grind. Whiskeys that I drink because I'm a brother. Let's have this conversation. Here in Rise and Grind, we equip you. We share with you the best whiskeys, the best cigars. We share with you the leisure activities as you are rising and grinding. One of the things that I like to do every now and again is just do a video that I just want to do. No explanation required. Many of you have reached out to me. You see I do all these whiskey and cigars, and oftentimes people say, hey, how about a whiskey company that's owned and operated by an African American? And I always like to give the people what they want. This is the people's channel. And so because so many of you have asked for this video, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this video. Whiskeys that have been started or ran by African Americans. This is a video for everyone. We just like to always push the envelope, do something different. I know what everyone else is doing. I watch everyone else's channel. I see the content that just comes out. And what we always want to do is we want to see how can we add more impact? How can we share with you something that others aren't talking about? And so today, this is for everybody, the black, the white, the Hispanic, the Asian. This is for all of us, but I think we'll all be helped by this information. And so whiskeys that I partake in, because I'm a brother, and they have been made by African Americans. And so today we're gonna dive into this topic that looks at not just whiskey, but looks at legacy, looks at craftsmanship, looks at excellence. And so all these brands that we're gonna share with you, these are brands that are redefining what we think about when we think about whiskey. We gotta start off with Uncle Nearest. And so I've got their single barrel expression. They've got a great, I believe it's the 1856, which is their 100 proof. And then they've got another one, which is their 90 proof. And so they've got lots of different offerings. This is the company. And so as the legend goes, Uncle Nearest, whose name was actually Nathan Nearest Green, he was an enslaved man who actually taught Jack Daniels how to distill and create whiskey. And so in honor of him, I believe she's a direct descendant of him. She has started a company, and this company is doing exceptionally well. In fact, I saw the other day that they have reached a $1 billion mark. So this company, it started out of Tennessee, and it has expanded. In fact, they've even expanded over into France. And so they just recently bought a whole bunch of land, cognac land. And so they're doing whiskey now. And I expect that in the near future, Uncle Nearest, maybe under a different name, but I suspect that they're gonna start putting out cognac. And so what this young lady is doing is truly a testament of excellence, of greatness. She's taken this company and made it a worldwide phenomenon. And so they've won countless amount of awards. They are doing a tremendous good work. After having said all that, what does the whiskey taste like? This is good. As you can see from the color on this, you get this beautiful amber color, the aroma, lots of caramel, maple. You get a hint of toasted oak. When you sip on this, lots of butterscotch, lots of cinnamon. The next whiskey that we're gonna look at is Guidance whiskey. When I think about Guidance whiskey, I think about smoothness and sophistication. The brother that started this company is Jason Ridgel. And so they focus on small batches. What I love about this whiskey, I'm from the islands, and so when I drink this, I get this tropical note. You get some almonds, some spice, but lots of fruit. You get some apple, again, some spice, and so there's this beautiful balance. The finish is clean, it's lingering. This is that perfect whiskey at the end of a long day. There's nothing boring about it. It's whiskey, but I keep saying this, you get this sweet, pleasant, tropical, fruity note on here. Love what they're doing. Next whiskey that we got to look at is Bro Brothers Bourbon. And so this is truly a testament of what happens when passion meets purpose. This company was founded by three brothers out in Louisville, Kentucky, and this is the state's first Black-owned distillery. And so when we think about whiskey, we're thinking about Kentucky, and now they have done it. They've cracked the code. This company, it focuses on tradition and excellence. What does the whiskey taste like? The whiskey is pretty good. When you sip on this, you're gonna get some dried fruit, some vanilla. You're gonna get a touch of oak on the nose. Lots of caramel, some nutmegs, and a little bit of citrus in here. This whiskey, truth be told, I love using this in making cocktails. And it goes down good neat, but it is because of all these notes that you get in here. It's almost like a whole meal. If you wanna make you your old fashioned, that's really when I pull this out. For me, what I love about this, it shares the journey of how these three brothers went from humble beginnings and they started a company and they made it. And that's what this channel promotes, pushes, advocates for. That's why we call ourselves Rise and Grind. It's about having that dream, having that passion, having that vision, just having that idea. And that's what this channel is. It was just an idea. It was just a vision, and we put in the work, and we have become the people's channel. And so we thank you for joining us. We got 2 more to share with you, but if you aren't a part of this community, of people who just rise and grind, people doing the work, hit the subscribe button. And if you appreciate what we're doing, how we bring you different type of content, a different style, a different energy, different topics. If you appreciate this, hit the like button, leave a comment. Let me know if I've missed any of the African-American whiskey companies. Next company that we're gonna look at is called Fresh Bourbon. And the name is very descriptive. This company is taking a fresh take on a timeless classic. And so it's made by Sean and Tia Edwards, and they're bringing in something different, something innovative, as well as inclusive. What's the whiskey taste like? Lots of pear, vanilla, some marshmallow. Every sip is complex. You're also gonna get some honey, some roasted nuts on here. They are pushing the envelope and doing something new, something different. Last company is HH Bespoke Spirits. Now, last company that I mentioned, I believe it's a husband and wife. This company, it's a woman-owned company. And so she's out of Harlem. Her name is Dia Sims, and she has entered into what is normally a male-dominated industry. And so she, I keep saying this term, is pushing the envelope, breaking that glass ceiling. The whiskey is bold, lots of rye, corn, of course. The notes, I get lots of notes of honey, black pepper, some dried apricot. This is good, it's spicy, but there's also this pleasant sweetness to it. This is a pretty good whiskey. Glad to support what they're doing. Friends, these 5 whiskeys aren't just drinks, but they're experiences, and they speak to tradition. They speak to history, and they're also speaking to innovation. Things are changing. Whiskey isn't just the way we remember it being. This is a new day. And so we've got some new people, new companies, and that's what this channel is here for, to have some new conversations. Talking about women, talking about minorities, talking about different people who are making a great product. And so we thank you for how you've helped this channel to grow. That's what this channel is here for, to share with us not just the leisure activities, but to give us some education and some entertainment along the way. And before I leave you, I always like to leave you with a bit of motivation. Our conversation on today, I want to just leave you with this. Stay humble on your journey to success. What we've seen with these companies, they've started off from humble beginnings, just an idea, and now they've made it. When I think about Uncle Nearest, and now they're valued at $1 billion. But as you rise and grind, as you get to that next level, as you achieve success, remain humble. Remember where you came from. Remain humble and grounded. Keep your humility as you experience the fruits of your labor. Remember what got you there. Remember the people that helped to get you there. Remember your journey. And as you climb and elevate, be sure to stay mentally grounded. And so we thank you for your time. We hope that you join this community. We hope that we are helping you. Like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, rise and grind.